Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to It's Look Who It Is. So there's one thing that I wanted to check before we start this episode, which is there an achievement for winning as Yashiro? If there is, which I know Reign of Spiders, but that's why I'm checking, right? Because if there's an achievement for winning with Yashiro, then that means we need to win with him on Harbinger of Doom before we do Reign of Spiders, or else that's cheating. So I think we're either going to do Aiko Mad Janitor or Yumiko. Now, I'm leaning towards Aiko because this needs to be a little bit of a speed run. If this video isn't about 20 minutes long, I'm kind of in a little bit of a pickle, a little bit of a pinch, a little bit of a I'm hitting pause on the recording and then coming back like 5 hours later. So I think we're gonna go with Aiko because she's fast. Now, we are going to guarantee Timeline A because we have a mission here. Well, actually, no, the Mad Janitor's on anything, right? Is it A or B? We're going to do Timeline A. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. But I've already ruined the glitch timeline or whatever, so if we go back to Timeline X, it won't really matter. And I think we're going to go with 7th Curse, and yeah, we'll just chill, we'll just schmooze. I mean, I guess I could do Fatalist as well, but that, actually, no, I literally, that would be the worst idea ever. That would be the worst idea ever. We're not gonna run. We gotta beat them all up. We gotta kick their asses. Asses is fine, right? That's a minor swear word. I saw on the profanity list, there's some things that I would consider rude. Like, not on the tier of, the F part from WTF. Abbreviation is fine. Okay, so we got Second Mystery, Strength, Light Source, Charisma, Knowledge. I think, yeah, we're probably good. Knowledge is a maybe, so we don't really want to go HDF. We definitely want to go Strength, though, so I think you can just pretty easily, like, leverage... What's our second here? Second Mystery, okay. I just need to remember the Second Mystery. I can hopefully do that. So, I don't think we need to win with Yashiro on Harbinger of Doom first. I think we're actually just good to... kind of just chill. And that should be relatively fine. Yo, she's got the drip! Hell yeah! Is that like an outfit that I can wear? No, you wouldn't do this to me. You can't do this to me. That's such a cool outfit. I love it. Do we really want to look for this? I mean, we might as well. I'll leave you gobsmacked for a moment. You ever just press a button and now, like... There we go. I pressed a button and then World of Horror wouldn't full screen for a moment there, which is a little bit sketchy. Seal of Bramel? I mean, it's not the best, but sure. We'll go ahead and use that. +1 knowledge is not horrible. In fact, I think we do have a knowledge check on Heart of Darkness specifically, so... We need mermaids. We need mermaids? Oh, we have mermaids! Okay! I don't even have to re-roll, look at that! Pitch looking lovely today, lads. I think we'll start Household Hell, then probably go into Vigil. Because we want to be able to, in case it's doomed! You think you're gonna get me with your little tricks, World of Horror? Oh, not today, you little rascal. Alright, and I think we're gonna go Monkey Wrench, and we're just gonna kind of let it carry us. Oh my god, there's so many doomed locations here. It's freaking Doom City. Freaking. Yeah, alright, yeah, okay, I just clicked the wrong place. It happens. We're gonna be fighting a lot, so we won't be running away. I really wish that was Funny Mask. The Funny Mask moment would go hard. So, I think we're probably gonna win. It depends, TM, obviously, because, you know, it's, like, random and stuff, and it can, like, we can just get Vital Clue, like, 3 times in a row, and... yeah. We can just get Vital Clue 3 times in a row and lose the game. That's always a possibility. You never know. Also, I don't know about you, but I think military drills, near the ocean, if I could actively see them, would be quite concerning. and they wouldn't make me feel safe. They would actually make me feel a lot more dangerous, because, like, why are they running military drills? What are they planning for? What's happening? Let the military cook. Let the military cook. Not a sentence that you want to have to rely on, though. Because if you have to rely on the military, that means something, you know, something bad's happening. Because you wouldn't need the military in a good time, as it were. Oh, that's, I mean, are we using dexterity? I mean, we are for stat checks. Are we using perception? We are for stat checks. So no bonus here, but, look at that. Look at that. Not too shabby, is it? Do a little bit of murder, and we're up to 6 knowledge. Who would have thought? Now, I actually don't know if power word kill and murder are bad for monetization. I didn't see anything about it. Although, I guess I didn't check under the violence tab. I only checked under the profanity tab. Because, I mean, I see people play this game all the time, right? So it's like, if people play this game all the time, they have their videos monetized, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to worry about it a little, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I am going to censor the school, though, because that, nah. Heart of Darkness, okay, knowledge is in play. That the Bromel Curious Statuette play is pogging. I think we're still Vigil gaming, honestly. I can't see a reason not to. We are gonna drink this energy drink. Vigil is a pretty, like, Vigil's very weird, because it used to be the most pro player mystery in the game. Like, you used to get 30 EXP for free, and, like, sometimes minus 3% Doom with the blood plant. And then you'd have a high chance of walking into, because you're investigating the mansion so many times in a row, you'd have a pretty high chance of walking into the whatchamacallit and be pretty happy about that. Do I want to use... Sure, I'll use this once. Holy Glyphs is actually, like, usable. I'm gonna use it. Holy crap, Holy Glyphs value? No way. No way. But now you have to make a choice, a tactical choice between 3% Doom, 6% Doom, and whatever you got going on, right? With Holy Glyphs, we're definitely going to go for as much EXP as possible, because we just took 4% Doom away, and we just took 3% Doom away there. So, you know, the fact that the 2 free enemies are, you know... Okay, we're cooking. Let me cook. 90%. 90%. Then you throw the meat cleaver. No. You've already committed to this play. So embrace the play. You go down by 2. You take 2 damage. Now you throw... Now do we throw the meat cleaver? Hold on. Yes, now we throw the meat cleaver. We handcuff him. Now we throw the ritual mask. Send them to heck. Of the household variety. Hey. But they're in a vigil right now. I don't know where that was. I don't know where that bit was going. I don't know where that bit was going at all. But, sure, let's just ask. 10 EXP. A strange story from the other day. I would have liked to level up before immediately getting thrown into combat, but, you know, it's not a big deal. They are doing sanity damage. I don't remember if the other one was the all lady or not, but we're just gonna do this, because it wraps it up nicely. And then now, I can level up without having to worry about it. Oh, look at that. Oh, both of these are really good. I'm kind of tempted to take Discipline, because fast, like, combat hasn't been hugely problematic yet, but... I'm gonna take Strength, and if we see Folklore Studies one of these days, I gotta. You gotta let me cast it. The smartest school swimmer. Let's go. Alright, I mean, you're just done and or dusted. Like, it doesn't matter what you do or what you are. You're facing down a desperate Aiko with a monkey wrench. Like, what do you even think you're doing here? She's the fastest swimmer in the goddamn land. She could go to the Olympics. Okay, that was easy. Okay, so we got Flood, but Drenched apparently wears off now, so that's pretty cool. Your clothes are no longer permanently wet. We don't even need to we don't even need to take folklore studies anymore. We can just do something like this, and we can feel pretty good about that. Morbid Mermaids, School Scissors, and Moonlit Sailors. We do have items we can discard, right? The library notes and the handcuffs. Real. We should actually do that last then. We should do mermaids now, because we can get the accuracy benefit. If we want to discard the handcuffs, then we do need to, I mean, always do that, because it's stamina if you lose it, it's dexterity, it's just better. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. We can, if we want to discard the handcuffs, we can still benefit from their accuracy against this boss. And if we get another item that we would rather discard, we can execute the Mad Janitor. So there's not really a particularly bad play here outside of I kind of maybe wish we took Hot Bath, because that would get us some value on what we're about to do, because we can't run away. Although there's not really an enemy in the downtown that could mess with Aiko, mainly just because, like, do you have any idea who you're talking to? She's kind of a big deal. If you were from where she was from, you'd be dead. Sorry, I don't have the time. I'm busy later. Or else I would have said the F word there and then just censored it with a funny Valhalla sound effect. I mean, that's an 85% chance. We're just doing this for consistency's sake, and I'm gonna rest anyways. It's like, you probably just full send that if you're... you probably just full send that, like, yeah. I think I'm gonna rest anyways. We're at 40% Doom Mystery 3. I think I can afford a little 6% Doom as a treat. But what I was gonna say, I don't quite remember. But what I will say is that... Ooh, hold on. How much have you ever lost on a coin toss, baby? Alright, we never lose coin tosses. We win these. We don't have any items to discard besides the handcuffs and the library notes, so we're not gonna... Well, I mean, we're getting the fire axe, so I mean, theoretically speaking, we could execute the Mad Janitor and then get rid of his fire axe, but that seems a little bit disrespectful, don't you think? I think I would rather take 1 stamina damage a turn and then just beat him to death. Safely and without any danger whatsoever. Shoutouts to the handcuffs for giving me plus 5% accuracy on that fight. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I like this Aiko sprite. I don't know, like, I remember when the game first came out, which is a wild statement to say, because I didn't think it was possible after the grind set that we've been on. I'm not used to saying those words. Congrats on the launch, by the way. That's crazy. That's brazy, honestly. But, I remember the original Aiko sprite was, like, heavily memed on, and now people are doing, like, revisionist history where they're like, never forget what Panstash took from you, and it's like, I mean, people didn't like the sprite. I didn't really care. I thought it was maybe a little, like, out of the character that I'm used to, but it was a fine sprite. Looked a little awkward, though, but that might have been the point. I don't think any of these characters were intended to be, like, eldritch monstrosity doomslayers, where you're air dashing 3 times to get the rage power up to instantly kill something truly evil by ripping its head out and then punching it in the stomach, you know? I don't think that was the original intention behind the characters in this game. I actually think that the characters in this game were intended to not be that. I thought they were intended to be, like, you know, awkward high schoolers who are put into a situation where they have to save the world or everybody's gonna die, and then because of funny age ratings, they all got aged up. You know, just one of the Shiikawa moments of all time. Incredibly bad graduation rate on the high school. People still going there. even in the age, like, 20 plus. Yo, the funny mask makes its appearance. You'll love to see it. Honestly, you know what we could go do that would be kind of funny? It would be really funny. It would be kind of entertaining. First of all, the correct choice here is art knowledge, because we're going into the school. So we're going to take art knowledge. I was going to say quick thing. You know what? I'm going to do the funny. I'm going to do the funny. I'm going to do the funny. That's what I want to do. I'm going to do the funny. And then we're going to go to the doctor's office for 2% Doom. We're going to get the painkillers. We're going to sell the painkillers. And then we're going to treat our infected wound. Pretty good. Oh, I'm punished for wanting to cleanse my debuffs. How World of Horror moment of you. Uh-oh, the dog, she's running up to the window. She's grumbling. She sees someone, power word, kill. Aw, you fools. Anyways, just, don't miss. True. Good thing she never misses. And I'm trying to think of... I mean, listen, we've basically won this run already. There's not something that I'm particularly worried about happening. I mean, we could always get Vital Clued 3 times in a row and then lose the game. That's always a possibility, but is it a realistic possibility at this point? Oh yeah, we're on Timeline A. I knew that. I set that by default. Okay. Fair enough. Not used to setting it. Very used to it being random. I don't need the prescription, that's fine. How's the fire axe looking? Horrible. 100 speed, huh? Yeah, that's usable. Thanks so much. Now, we are going to level up one more time. Kind of wish I took art knowledge just for fun. Just for fun. Oh yeah, the wooden bat's still nerfed in the main game. Very funny. I actually looked at the tutorial recently because I wanted to see if it was still 80 speed in the tutorial, and it is. Why the wooden bat's good in the tutorial and it's horrible in the main game, I will never know. Doesn't make any sense to me. I think that... Not even the friend, not even worth fully opening the door. I think that the wooden bat should probably be buffed so that it, like... Because here's the thing, you know, a new player starts playing this game, and you're like, okay, they play the tutorial, and then what happens, you know? They get the wrong idea. They get the wrong idea. Do I want to get... I don't think we've done the horror route, have we? I think we just keep doing ending A because it's, like, easier. So we're just gonna leave it at that. We'll get the curse scissors. I'm never gonna use them. Is this guy weak to blunt? If he is, this is the play, because it's 90% chance times 5. But I think we're gonna block, because I don't remember. If he's weak to blunt, you just full send it. Actually, do you? I don't know. Because if you miss one, you're gonna cry. He's not weak to blunt. Now you just full send it, because who cares? But about 2 minutes before before I need to go, so this video is gonna be uploaded really late because I'm recording it in like the early evening. But like I gotta go, like I gotta do stuff tonight, so I won't be around to actually upload it until I get back way later. All right, you power word kill. This is what we've been saving the whole art museum for. Nobody's gonna get that reference. That should go on the iceberg. Nobody knows the art museum joke where you're throwing the whole freaking art museum at them because it got patched. Damn funny glitches. She stabs me, covering the wall in blood. That's pretty sketchy, honestly. I mean, I think we just, like, do it big, question mark? Thank you, funny mask. I'll never forget you. Oh, that was doing bonus, too. I'm kind of dumb, but that's okay. That's alright. Folklore studies... wraps it up rather nicely, if I do say so myself. To go even further beyond? Nah. Let's help our girl out with some charisma. Now, honestly, this would have been a fun run to go to the schoolyard and get, like, 3 bonus stats, because we could have wasted that Doom. That could have been fun. Think of all the luck that we could have. Ugh. Alright, so, honestly, pretty good run. We got an achievement that I wanted, and we did it in a pretty decent time. I got a fair amount of time to do what I need to do before I need to go, and should be all good. What's the second mystery here? Oh, I have no idea. Pretty sure it was Vigil, because you usually like to do the roads closed mysteries first. You don't want to get trapped in a mansion, and then every time you walk down, it's like, oh no, the roads are closed. Oh no! Alright, goodbye, and good night. We missed? No way, you got a hit off? Crazy. We had 73, 74% Doom. That's nuts. So the most... That did 2, right? We were at 7. So the most the Lighthouse can do is 5 right now? That's crazy. Stamina still winning bigly here with how that all works. That's crazy, dude. Huh. Well, let's see what we got for killing the mad janitor as Aiko. And then we'll get out of here. I don't remember where it was. But it is allegedly somewhere in here. For my friends. I could have swore. Oh, here we go. Oh, it unlocks Ikumi. Okay. Wait, didn't we already get Ikumi? No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm like 99% sure we've already had Ikumi as an ally. That's the geometry lady, right? Hold on. Hold on. No, that is the wrong bookmark. That is the wrong bookmark. Okay. Ikumi? I'm like 99% sure this is Geometry Lady. It is Geometry Lady! We've had her before! Huh? Didn't we have her in one of the recent episodes? I could have swore. I'm going brazy, honestly. I don't even know. Next episode, Yumiko or Rain of Spiders. Who knows? I don't. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.